Okay, so we're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to start standing up. Okay, so coming with 2 feet against the mat. And close your eyes if you're comfortable to do so, making sure that your chair is around so that you can use it if you need to. Okay?
Yeah.
We're just going to do our warm-up standing today.
Okay.
So gently close your eyes and connect with the feeling of the floor beneath your feet. Let's be quiet and notice which parts of your feet are connected with your mat or your floor. Relaxing your ankles, relaxing the calves and the shins, lengthening up from the thighs. And as you stand, let's bring shoulders to the ears and then release them back and down. So now you feel as though your chest is open, you're nice and relaxed, but you're strong. Let's start to become more aware of the breathing. Breathing through the nose down into your belly. Long and slow and smooth. Relax as much as you can while maintaining a straight spine with the crown of the head lengthening up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, we'll start to move the wrists. We're just going to move the hands, circling them gently, and then begin to wiggle your toes at the same time. Once you've got this, you can close your eyes again so that you can tune in to the sensation of movement in the fingers, the wrists, and the toes. We'll come to centre and then change direction with that circling of the wrists. Slow and deep breathing. Rest the toes and keep going with the wrists. We're going to bring them up and out to the sides and then up all the way to the top, and then change the direction and twist the wrists the opposite way as you come down. That's it. Let's do that again. And this time we'll bring the breath into it. So we're going to inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. One more. Inhaling all the way up and exhaling all the way down. Gently now, let's bring the hands to a space about an inch below the navel. Relax your shoulders. Reconnect with the feeling of your feet against the mat. And then gently bring the hands away from your body. Turn the palms face up, soft knees, and on an inhale we're going to bring the hands to the heart. Exhale, push forwards. Inhale, come back. Exhale, push to the sky. Inhale, come back. Exhale, push forwards. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale down to where we began. Turn the palms face up, relax. Take a breath. And we'll begin again for another round. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, push forwards. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, push forwards. Inhale, bring it back. And exhale back down to where we began. Again, turning the palms face up. Relax, take a breath. We'll come to our third and final round. And this time, as we start to use our arms and the breath, I'd like you to imagine that you're bringing your hands up through sand or water. So there's about a 70% effort. Let's take an inhale and bring your palms to your chest. Exhale and push, as though you're pushing sand or water away from your body. Inhale and bring it in. Exhale all the way to the sky. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, push forwards. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale down. Well done. Let your arms come all the way down to the bottom. Relax. And then bend at the elbows and we'll bring the hands to the shoulders. Now we're going to inhale and raise up the elbows. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing through the nose. Nice powerful breath. Now this is plenty, but if you want to go one step further, we can bring the feet in so they're almost touching and then come up onto the balls of the feet and down as we lift up the elbows. Up and down, up and down. And if this is too much for you at the minute, then we can take a step towards our chair, hold on to that, and just do the feet. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? So keep going with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's raise up the elbows, come onto the balls of the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Relax down, float your arms down and step back towards your chair. Now we're going to come down seated, making sure that you're on the edge of your seat. And you might be feeling that last exercise in your calves and your ankles. So we're going to raise them up onto the balls of the feet and down, and then bring the toes up. So we're stretching out the soles of the feet, coming up and then down. Let's use the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Well done. Now see how you feel about stepping your feet out. So your knees are wide and your feet, you've got the heel on the inside of the mat and you've got your toes on the outside of the mat. And this is a goddess pose. So I'd like you to bring your hands to your heart centre. Namaskar Mudra, thumbs to the chest. Let's take an inhale and gently twist over to the right side. We'll hold it there for a big breath. And then come back to your centre. And to the left side. Inhale. And come back to centre. Let's do that again. All the way to the right. Inhale. Letting the breath go, coming back to centre. And to the left. Hold it there for a round of abdominal breathing. Come back to centre. Once more to each side. Nice round of breath. Coming back. And all the way to the left. Big inhale. Coming back to your centre. Let's relax the arms down. So you're bringing your hands to your knees now. As you're ready with a straight spine, let's bend the left arm, so the left forearm's against your leg, and we'll bring that right arm all the way up and over for a side bend. Once you're in your side bend, maybe you can turn your face to look at the inside of your arm, and we'll hold it there for a breath. Release that. Lower the right arm. Connect with your knee. Bring the forearm down and bring that left arm all the way up and over. That's it. And then turn to look at the inside of your arm for a breath. And then come back. We're going to keep going side to side now. Right arm comes up and over, big stretch, and then come back. Left arm, up and over, and then come back. Right arm. Relax your face. Smile if you like. Once more to each side. Nicely done. And then let's use helping hands and bring the feet back in towards the centre. And we're going to pick up that right leg and cross it over the left. Straight spine. That's it. So sitting cross-legged, perfect. And we're going to generate a twist now. So we're going to take the left hand to the right knee. And you'll feel like your body's starting to twist. So you're going to turn the belly, the rib cage, the shoulders, and then the head. And you can reach back with that right hand. Maybe you can touch the back of your chair. And you can look back over the right shoulder. Breathe into your belly. And exhale. Let's do that again, breathing in and exhale. One more time. And exhale. Now keep your body where it is and we'll turn just the head. So the head turns now to look over the opposite shoulder. Close your eyes and we'll use the Bhramri breath. 3 rounds, Bhramri Bhramri breath means you release with a gentle humming sound. So big inhale together. And again. Final round. Well done. Relax your head. Let it come to a neutral space and then release your palms and bring them together, Namaskar Mudra, and gently rotate back to centre. That's it. Lean forwards, pick up that right knee. And we're going to bring the right knee in towards your body and gently rotate the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Replace that foot down, making sure it's firmly against the surface. And then let's bring that left leg over. Sitting cross-legged, straight spine. Taking the right hand to the left knee to start to generate your twist. Belly, rib cage and shoulders. And then finally the head looks back. So once you've found your twisting position, your aim now is to relax the shoulders away from the ears and relax your belly. And then as you inhale, you're going to be massaging your digestive system. Keeping everything regular and on track. Big inhale. And again. Final round. And now keep your body where it is and we'll turn just the head. So the head slowly comes to look over the right shoulder as far as you can. And we'll take 3 rounds of Bhramri. Big inhale together. And again. Final round. Perfect, let that go. Gently relax your head, let it come back to neutral. Everything's mindful and under control. We'll bring the hands to Namaskar Mudra at your heart centre and twist back to centre. Lean forwards, take a hold of that left knee and let's pick it up. And turn the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Well done. Let's release that foot down. Hands come to the lap, palms face down, and we'll come into a little bit of a movement for the spine now. We're going to push forwards and bring chin to chest, and on an inhale we're going to open up the heart and raise the head. So exhale back and inhale to open. Bringing movement to the spine, and you can match your energy levels with this. If you want to go a little bit faster, you can. Breathing through the nose, in and out. 5, inhale now, bringing the arms back towards your body, raise the chin, hold that breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, allow your spine to straighten, relax your arms by your sides, and then next inhale, let's raise them up, interlace the fingers and turn the palms to face the ceiling. Big stretch now, full body stretch. Take a breath to your belly. And exhale. One more of those. And then release your fingers. Stretch them out and wiggle. So we're wiggling the fingers back to wiggling the toes at the same time. Gentle smile. Go as vigorously as you can. Vigorously so that you can feel it in the muscles of your hands and your arms. About 20 seconds remaining, you can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big stretch up, open out the fingers, big inhale. Exhale, can you now come down? Maybe meeting hands on the knees, and then go all the way down the shins towards your feet for a forward bend. Let's hold it there. 3 rounds of Bhramri breath, and as you inhale, you're stretching out the backs of the lungs. Big inhale. And again, big inhale. Final round. Release your hands from your feet and keeping your arms straight, let the palms face each other and slowly come up, engaging your core, coming all the way up to the top. Biceps by the ears, perfect. Take a back bend. And then bring hands to heart. Bring thumbs into the chest, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, sink back in your chair for your relaxation. Just a few minutes, completely switch off, make yourself comfortable. If you've got a headrest, use it. If you've got arm rests, use those. Or turn your palms face up against your thighs. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your pelvis. Relax your spine. Relax both arms and your shoulders. And relax the muscles of your face. Unclench your teeth and let go of your tongue. Enjoy that feeling of peace and relaxation for a little while longer if you like. Or if you're ready, you can start to come back into our space by tuning in to any sounds in your environment. And then return to your body by gently moving your fingers and your toes and moving your head from side to side. And as your body begins to wake up, you might want to take a stretch of your arms and your legs and feel proud of yourself for working on your body, your mind and your soul. And let's bring hands to heart, thumbs into the chest, rub your palms together and take that warmth over your eyes. Big smile. And then open your eyes behind your palms. And when you're ready, you can move your hands to one side and let in the light of the day. And use your fingertips to gently wake up the muscles around the eyes and the temples. And come down the jawline towards your heart. And with thanks for your practice, try to keep connected to this feeling of peace and calm for the week ahead. Namaste.